I grew up like a savage.
That nigga was raw.
He was raw.
that nigga, he's so raw, it make me think they set that up. Like, nigga, that was too good. Why they put that beat on? That nigga, but like, you know, when people do rap different and won't they, like, to me, Kamaiyah is funk, old school, like, you know, she embodies everything Missy, TLC, Too Short, like, she's, you know, everything, the aesthetic of her style, all that shit, right? So, do you make beats in mind particularly, or do you let artists go through your shit?
Oh, you got to do it. As a producer, you got to be flexible. You got to be able to do it however they do it to make the best music.
Absolutely.
So,
that sound right.
I mean, I just had a session with her last night, and we just cooked from scratch. Like, I was in there, and I just like, what you feeling like? And she'll be like, I want something kind of like this. Yeah. And then sometimes she'll just be like, make whatever, and then she just come up with it. Yeah. But like, and then the other time, I've sent millions of beats, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they hear whatever they hear. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if to be my favorite is I like artists who know what they like and they hear it. They can hear it instead of, and they can hear potential. Because a lot of people need, when you're shopping tracks to them, they want the shit fully formed. And right. I'm not spending all, and I'm where I'm at in my career.
Fully formed meaning hook?
Like, yes, they might want the hook, or they might want just the beat to be like, this is obviously the hook. It has all the like bells and whistles in it.
I'm so crazy when a producer send a track and it's named. I think I want to make a song called whatever the fuck he named it.
All the time.
Whatever the fuck he named it, that's what he meant.
Yeah,
you know, because I just like the kind of rappers that let beats talk to them. Like, I don't want nobody with a concept in their head. Like, I'm gonna tell a story about a girl that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like if they get the beat, whatever happens, happens. Right. And I'm assuming that if you cooking up on the spot, then that has to happen a lot.
Yeah, I mean, what would they just
with rappers? Because you cooking up, or you might have to even leave them with it. You know what I'm saying? But cooking up on the spot, you know, it's kind of like, you know. What you gonna rap an old rap? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to personally. You know what I'm saying? I would want to ride the beat.
Yeah, I mean, most folks who I cook them on the spot will like, they'll ride or they'll write something new. Yeah, because actually, you're like the only person who will have something.
That's like a nigga that been in jail before that can rap like that.
You know what? And you ain't lying, because I'll hear the beat by head. I might go like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas that been in jail got a million raps that can go to whatever. Sure. He be like, let me see that, play that. He be the first nigga in the studio done. Oh, I'm ready. Y'all niggas, what? Nah, nigga, y'all niggas. But now that we record the way we do, and it's not that. Now that we record the way we do, it's not dats and reels. I mean, a nigga can punch. So, I mean, people do that all the time, too. You know what I'm saying? And I always wondered that, like, with Hov. Like, what do this nigga really be doing? Like, he got hella bars written in his mind. Then he plays fours.
Well, you know, he
patched fours. He ain't. Yeah. You know, he been patching fours in his mind.
Well, you know, he's under a different, like, he doesn't wake up and have to go to Whole Foods either. Like, he just walks around and thinks of shit the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his bills is paid. I mean,
everything.
Ain't no pressure.
No Beyonce wife look like Beyonce. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And he does that shit through the course of a day, then you gotta rap. Because I used to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Put together bars. Put together bars. And by the time I made the studio, I had got a 60.
It's already done, yeah.
Yeah, and then a hook, you know, because I'm really good at hooks and shit like that. Yeah. Like when he's saying like me and this motherfucker, I say this, like, make me a beat to this. I met a girl on Christian Mingo, and she still wanna hang, and she single. Let it flow. Yeah. And we knocking.
Yeah.
And we knocking. We knocking.
Yeah. Just the feel, yeah. That's really a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? It's different between a beat maker.
A beat maker is a father. A producer is a dad.
Yeah.
You know, a dad is gonna sit around and nurture that shit. I mean, anybody can be a dad. I mean, a father. Yeah. You know, you just make a beat and just throw that motherfucker out there. This motherfucker took one of my songs, right? When I come back to the studio, the drum patterns is there. I'm like, well, it sounds different. It's not. He said, because I updated the drum. I'm thinking, what the fuck you talking about?
Updated.
How the fuck you updated it,
nigga? That motherfucker got a different vibration.
For sure.
So, who is your favorite artist to work with? Do you have one?
Man, It's crazy. I feel like I work with a limited amount of folks because they're my favorites. So it's like 108K, who I collaborate with from the Honor Roll crew.
Yeah, shout out to 108K.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. LD's. And it's funny, our relationship grew because I finally had to learn how
I
to
was
work
just
with
gonna
him.
say, man, that's a fucked up question to ask him with a nigga that he worked with sitting right here.
But I didn't even expect him to say him because I thought their relationship was different anyway. Like, this is a no-brainer. These niggas just sit up here and freestyle a damn song right now. That nigga just, I was like, nigga, y'all finna lay that? Look what we need to do.
I mean, it's crazy. The answer's changed because over the years I've become a better producer. And so, like, and actually transitioned from a beat maker to a producer.
Right.
So when I was early on, like, a lot of my favorite folks, like Teedra Moses.
Okay.
You know, R&B. So, like, she's super dope because she don't need nothing to take her beat. She'll just take a beat and do a whole song to it.
Yeah. What song did you produce with Teedra Moses?
Oh, I've done a few. They are all, my mind just went complete blank. Right
Yeah.
But I did stuff on her Kisses Never Taste So Sweet. I did International Playboy. I've done there's a few.
Yeah. And well, can we I had your discography. Can we just name some of the people? We might as well give you credit, man. Can we name some of the people you work with?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I've done stuff with 40. He's great. He works amazing. Fab is always great. Fonte from Little Brother. He's dope. Who else? Like, it's a lot of people, and it's hard.
Of course, Kamaiyah.
Yeah, Kamaiyah for sure.
Did you do anything on Good Night in the Ghetto?
Yeah, I did. Touch 4 of the tracks. I did Freaky Freaks. I did.
Hard.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then I did. Why is the title? I was just playing it today. I'm about to put it in a mix. But one of the slower tracks, I did that. Also, co-produced "Swing My Way."
Okay.
My favorite one is the one I'm forgetting right now.
Okay.
But
is you looking it up, bro? Oh no.
Let's see. I am. I'm about to look it up. But Kamaiyah, I love how fast she is. She writes just like Elle. She writes hooks. Oh yeah, Come Back.
Come Back. Listen, and what was the other one?
Come Back, Freaky Freaks, and Swing My Way.
Listen, that is a classic album. I don't give a fuck. Like, I had seen her videos and heard some of her music before. Whatever happened in between that time and putting that together, I swear to God, I thought she had a team. Because I was like, aesthetically, the way this dropped, I was like, this is why this shit is catching on. It's not because of nothing else. They fucking with this. This is hip hop. Like, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, this is fucking hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And it's only like 3 producers on the shit?
It's a couple, it's like 3 to 5.
Yeah, but it's a front to back. Yep. It's a front to back project. Skits. You want me to tell you what only album is that fucking, well, I mean, aside from like Good Kid, Mad City, that was great. But to me, I can see how her and YG get along because My Crazy Life and Good Night in the Ghetto is like that shit crazy. It's like the skits, it's a 90s album reinvented.
Yep.
For now, bro. Like, they did that shit. Like,
that's her whole thing is she grew up on that because that's what her parents listened to.
I noticed Game tried to do it afterwards. Like, if y'all know, a lot of people, it fell on. It was good though. It was a good ass album.
What album was that? The Black Jesus?
No, it wasn't Black Jesus. But like, a lot of his shit was 90 samples, and I forget what the lead single was. I'm drawing a blank on that shit. Yeah. I'm high too, but I'm a rap nerd like that. Like, I fuck with it like that. I'm listening to skits. I want to know. I used to open it up, flip it out. Who the producer? Who the executive producer, nigga? Where they recorded at? Because they be shouting out the studios. You know what I'm saying? I seen Ben Baller say the other day on his podcast that inside a High Road album where they was like, or was it High Road? No, it was Digital Underground album where they said, fuck the Albany police for not letting us finish our album or some shit. Like, Ben Baller, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's free. You know, that's a nigga that know his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I pride myself on because I live and love this shit. I feel like we all should be employed in hip hop. I don't feel like a nigga should be going nowhere else. But what you do? You a manager? What you do? You a cameraman? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should
It's
be
a lot of jobs.
It's a lot of fucking jobs. You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
back in the day, I didn't know the difference between a producer and an executive producer.
Yeah.
So when I opened up Death Row, shit, I was
You thought
like, damn,
Suge made beats.
yes. I was like, damn, I didn't know that.
That nigga thought Suge made. That nigga Suge hard, dude.
That nigga
You
got
arguing with niggas on the block? You crazy? Suge.
get your big ass in there and make some damn beats.
Yeah, I just had to say that, man, because Good Night in the Ghetto, man, that is my shit, man. Like that's gonna last forever. I don't give a fuck. And do you think because she hasn't had a debut album yet, so is she working on that?
Yeah. It's been a long journey, but it should be coming out really soon.
Yeah, and then
she got a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, and you produce Windows.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Along with Drew Banger, co-produced. Now, how does that work when you're not a tandem? Because I know how the mechanics said they do it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like make beats together. Like that's what they do. And it's not many teams like that. I mean, it used to be like Cool and Dre and I'm high again. So Trackman. Yeah. But and every producer, I'm not just saying you, but all producers take information in and have people like Kanye Ghost produced hella shit. That's why he does that same shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll take ideas and put shit together or flip your shit, change something because it's his ear. It's the different shit. It's the Dr. Dre shit also. Dr. Dre is like, he might not make the beat, but he gonna tweak this motherfucker so cold.
I mean, he's a producer will take beat makers and produce the beats from the beat makers. Yeah. And so when you're collaborating, it's a lot of different ways. Like when I collaborate, we're clapping out and I'll be like, it just literally whatever. Oh, yo, put this here. You want to add something?
Yeah,
add something here. I like the bass line you did on last beat. You do. It's just literally putting together whatever.
So when y'all co-produced Windows, did y'all know who was getting on the track before you produced it?
I mean, I made that at YG's house.
You made it at YG's
and
house.
So we were in a camp making beats just for.
Oh, it was going
YG
down.
Kamaiyah, right? Yeah. They was all there at the house. People staying at the house. And
yeah.
So every beat we were making, that's where it landed first.
Yeah.
But that song actually, I made the beat. They liked it, but then I got the call like a week later, like, "Yo, this is the song." Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I wasn't there when it